So the question is about balance. Balance between the concerns of the finite world versus this inner, boundless, infinite, beautiful reality, which can seem kind of disjoint. It's like a whole other beast. Can seem that way anyway. But at the very least, we may go back and forth in some ways. We may feel the finite concerns draws in a certain direction. And we may feel like, I'd really like to hang out more in this space. If I could, maybe I'll just hang out in that space all the time and not have to worry about renewing my driver's license and other mundane things like that, paying my bills, things like that. So we feel this tension. And so your question about balance is, along the way that the notion of balance does apply. So there is this going back and forth. So we have to work at paying our bills and also being able to taste something deeper in everyday life, right? So there is a sense that I have finite time, finite resources, and there are constraints that I do not control, so I have to balance it out. So I think it's balance is relevant from that point of view. And so there's many things for us to ensure that we are taking care of things in the world, but we're not caught up in it. So there's definitely a practical aspect to that. At the same time, the definition of the word balance even changes as you walk down this path. Because balance goes from balancing the outer concerns versus the inner realities to really it's all inner stuff, actually. So even that which appears outer, meaning, let's say, a job I have or a relationship or anything which appears outside, you start seeing it as all as in within you. So when you reach that point, and it happens along the way, then balance is no longer what we thought was balance. Balance becomes a constant inner state of being where you maintain your poise and equilibrium and presence and beingness all the time. Whether you happen to be sitting with your eyes closed and so-called meditating, or you're driving your car, or you're talking and presenting to a business audience, whatever is going on, it's no different. So that inner balance is the only thing actually that matters. It's not about time management, resource management, policy management, etc., etc., etc. That's simply where we get drawn to. But it's okay. At some point, that's how we have to approach it. But as we get deeper, we get in touch with this balance, which any moment of the day you can ask yourself, where am I? And you can feel where the inner dashboard is showing you, am I off balance right now or not? You can feel that. You start tuning into that. So then it's a matter of just maintaining that inner thing all the time, but not retiring into some remote cave. Okay, it's maintaining that inside, but in the outward reality, we continue to take care of our duties, etc. When you choose light, life becomes increasingly joyful, purposeful, and inspired. I invite you to join me to explore the realms of light, the infinite possibilities that light offers.